loud and 100% passing range. The security expert from Wilmington. Let's welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Where is he? Mr.
There he is.
Thank you very much, Robert. Milton will see you tomorrow for your actual graduation. This is just a award ceremony.
Yeah, I did.
Is there anything Amtrak official? The girl who didn't think she'd make it, who we promised the whole way through, we helped her, and she's from New Haven, Connecticut, where Pepe's Pizza is located.
Hey!
90%, right?
Yeah, 89, baby.
Now this girl here, she was on her phone a lot of the time. I think she spent one day a week in the hotel. I mean, for 5 or 6 days on the road. She was having like a road job at Amtrak. And we didn't see her a lot. All of a sudden, like, she'd be blown into the train stations. We'd be picking her up. We'd be bringing her to class. We'd be bringing her to things. The lovely Kelly. You did good. 100%. And this guy was one of the main crew. I'll tell you, and the main crew came down, and you know, it's a little scary up there, especially this time of year. But
maniacs.
The maniacs we called it. But this guy showed up, and he was ex-military. So I think Bernard was called sergeant the first like 2 weeks he was here.
Oh yeah.
And I'll tell you, he's been a great inspiration for us all. A good time. Zach, come on up. Thank you.
Yeah. Go ahead, Sarge.
I love you, Zach. We've got some stories for a couple of these later people. These early people we're worried about.
You have no idea.
Now this next gentleman, I mean, we didn't really realize he had a charge account at McLaren's before we even got there. When you walk into McLaren's and they say, "Is this on Mr. Ireland's town?" Can it be? But I mean, this guy was the best of the best. I mean, we went to Applebee's. I mean, only one night out of the whole program. And I didn't go into McLaren's and got some food poisoning. So by the time
one
we
night
made
my
to
ass.
Applebee's, I didn't feel good, and I was clutching my stomach and drinking and stuff. So a gentleman comes from Applebee's and says, "Sir, we can offer you club soda or water." And I said, "Oh, thank you very much." And Bob said, "I think we just got cut off." And he stood up like a senator, and he straightened his pants and put his shirt back on. And he walked over to the management and said, "I don't understand how this has happened, but my friends have been cut off here. We have to." And the management bought us another round, which we didn't need. Ladies and gentlemen, Senator Bob Ireland. And that's a true story.
Nice job.
I don't even know what to say about this guy. When the guy's going on 5 of his own field trips to CNOC. I mean, one was Amtrak sponsored, and we kept seeing the van go in and out of CNOC. Bernard, were you at CNOC? I stopped by.
Oh.
Why did you go over there, Bernard? I just wanted to see if they could see how my phone number came up on their phone. Bernard is talking to a 23-year veteran of Amtrak, an Italian gentleman about 400 pounds sitting in a chair with a headset on. Are you serious, dude? Yeah, get down my phone. I put it down my phone. I don't even think you're employed yet. That's enough for Bernard, folks. Our boy. Now this guy here, like I said, we got the maniacs, and then you got a guy named Vito from Maine. I'm like, when I first hear Vito from Maine, I think witness protection program. He started out in New York, he started out in Jersey City, and somehow some shit went bad, and next thing you know, he lives in Maine. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who gave Milton the $15,000 estimate on the jungle gym to replace the boards on the back. And this guy, he's Amtrak already. So like, he was going to show us all the ropes. And I guess that was all the wrong stuff to do. I mean, I was in LSA. Oh. Yeah, we thought LSA, we thought that was Joe Boardman. We saw this guy. Is he here? Is he hidden? There he is. Exactly. And he comes up all the time. You can be walking down the hall and you'll do the Michael Jackson voice and you'll hear over your phone, "Hi, Dan." Beautiful woman, Mr. Durrell. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Durrell. Okay, getting back on the maniacs. Now, when indications and such were a big deal in the rules, this guy was like, every test, he failed, he passed. We packed his truck 27 times. I packed and leaving here for the lobster, the down lobster. I'm going to take the down lobster back home. And we packed the truck, we unpacked the truck. Okay, he passed, guys. Okay, unpacked the truck. And then the next day we packed the truck again. And we unpacked the truck, ladies and gentlemen.
True story.
That is true, actually.
I don't know how many people know this story. Now, this kid, he was like the whiz kid of Amtrak, okay? He comes to our class, he's 19 years old. I mean, he's almost like a son to me and a lot of other people up here, but we discovered after a little bit his own method of doing things. And Josh, we're going to call the 001. We're in Peter Dillon's class. Now, Peter Dillon knows every code, if anything's about to go on, Peter will cite you on it. I mean, Peter will call you up and say, "Oh, why didn't he fill out a 3123 and then do this or that?" Well, Peter, he's only been a conductor for a year or whatever. But Josh was in class one day, and so Jess, of course, dizzily waves her hand and goes, Josh told me if I ride the 129 into New York, all I have to do is get my pass and punch 001 in the ticket thing to get the Acela ride. Josh is squirming in his seat. Peter goes, 001? That's a business class seat. That's for Amtrak business only. Josh is squirming, dying. We tell Josh we're calling Boardman that night. He's like, he's got his stuff packed ready to go home. Josh Adams.
Hey, Josh!
The youngest member of our class.
19 years old.
Good job, Josh.
Very good. I don't know what has to be said about this gentleman here. I think you all know him, a lot of crazy questions, a lot of crazy stuff going on. He's made his way through. He's got, I think, probably the best dressed of class 1305, and you're going to know him, the best hair for 1305. Okay, we call him the bro. This guy is known for saying bro 479 times.
In one sentence.
During the first week. Bro, I don't know where that's coming from. Milton comes up to him today. "Matt, I'm proud of you, son. You passed." "Bro, I don't know." "I don't know, bro." Let's welcome Matt Conroy.
Yeah.
Good job, bro.
Thank you.
Now we're getting to the people that I don't know if Amtrak should hurt these people. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the senior member of the class. I don't look it, but I am 48 years old. 48. I thought it was 49.
Oh.
The Amtrak, you don't know. I mean, we may have to call tomorrow. We may have to call. I don't know. We're going to have to call, but we've got this gentleman here, and he had a special request. His parents came to town a couple weekends ago. I don't know if it was parents' weekend here at Amtrak, or if they have that or what went on, but he said, "Hey, Dan," he said, "do you think you could come down to the front of the hotel? You know the little thing they have at the side, the lobby where people meet? Do you think you could come off," he said, "and talk to my parents and act like you're the teacher of the school and tell them I'm doing really good?"
What?
And
What?
I said, "Yeah." I said,
What?
talking to Milton tomorrow.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, we call him Rusty.
Oh, no! Oh,
no! Oh, my God. Where do we even start with this girl? This is the girl that the florist came to the building yesterday. I'm there and I see a florist truck driving around. Oh, somebody's getting flowers. Nice graduation time here and such. So the florist truck pulls up and I said, "Hey, can I help you something?" "Yeah, we're looking for Jess Mahoney." I go, "Yeah, geez, they have been all month." I go, "There's been a lot of flowers coming in and such." There's a lot of guys in these classes and such. A very attractive girl and everything. He said, "No, she owes us $797. She sent flowers to herself for a month." Let's just go with that. Ladies and gentlemen, And this guy, when Emmanuel, I mean, Matt had a term for Emmanuel, and it's all in love now. But Emmanuel's, you know, he would say, "We've got a meeting with the Jedi next week." Like a Star Wars movie. It's a Jedi. Now, there's a little kid from Florida. He drove a Cadillac Escalade. What was his name? Jermaine? Or